Hi, my name is Brittany Pope, and I'll be talking about the life stressors and coping mechanisms to the system theory. Before I get started, I just wanted to apologize because I'm a little under the weather. I had a cold for about 5 days, so I just want to apologize if I sound a little congested and you can barely hear me. So my first slide is life stress and coping mechanism. Person and environment leads to normal tension, also referred to as life stressors. The system needs to continue to adapt and achieve a state of homeostasis is itself a source of stress. Life stress includes both emotional and physiological elements. Stress is perceived differently by age, gender, cultural, and emotional stress. Like, take a moment and think about a time where you might have felt really stressed out about an assignment, and your classmate was just thinking and like, well, why are you so stressed out? I find it easy. That's because everyone deals with and perceives things differently. Just because it's bothering you don't mean it'll be bothering them, vice versa. I want you to take a moment and answer this question for me. What are some ways that you deal with stressors in your life? My next slide will focus on coping mechanisms for life stressors. Coping requires problem solving, what needs to be done to manage stress, and the ability to regulate regular feeling. The outcomes of these factors leads to increase self-esteem. Blocking out negative feeling is essential for maintaining hope and beginning problem solving. Each individual deals with stress. Sorry, guys. Each individual deals with life stress alone, continuum, and what adaptive coping and maladaptive defenses constitutes the strengths. Each person relies on their own strength to cope with stress. My final slide will be talking about ways to cope with life stressors. So the first tip would be to identify the source of stress in your life. A lot of times we feel stressed out and we don't even know what it is that we're stressed out about. So identifying what is causing you to feel stressed will help you, move more in a positive direction for relieving this stress. You can also make a stress journal. You can write down some things that are bothering you and possible solutions for it. Avoid people or situations that stresses you out. Replace unhealthy strategies with healthy strategies. A lot of times, when we're feeling stressed, we convert to smoking or drinking or just keeping our feelings bottled in, or we'll try to keep ourselves engaged in activities that don't require us to think about things that are stressing us out at the time. Also, express your feelings instead of keeping them bottled up, like I just previously mentioned. Connecting with others is a good coping mechanism, because a lot of times we shut down and we isolate ourselves from others because we just don't want to talk at the time. But actually connecting with someone will help us to relieve stress. The final coping mechanism tip would be to make time for fun and relaxation. Like, this is definitely a good stress reliever when you're having fun and you're relaxed, and you just you got a clear mind. That is all. Thank you.